Hello.
Oh my god. uh, dumb Discord that with OBS enabled it mutes the notifications.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I just got home. Apologies.
Ah, it's okay, it's okay. No worries at all.
Oh, how's your
I
day going?
should. It's pretty good. I played a seed earlier. Got a very decent time. It was 1:30
Nice.
actually.
Yo, let's
Um,
go.
yeah, and I asked Mormon still about like the mommy room that I know that you wanted to share with me, and he kind of taught me
Uh-huh.
about like the pushing the
Oh,
statue and
cool.
stuff. So I got that
Okay.
covered.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So um, I'm gonna get the seat ready. Mm. Do you need some time to get yourself settled in and everything?
Be all right.
Okay.
Should be totally fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna uh take a couple of things. Uh, got hit, but still kind of fast. Yeah, this. Oh, goodness. Oh, oh, oh. Wait. Get ready. Oops, boomerang, mirror map book.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay. But okay. Make sure that the tracker is tracking because I was in the practice run, it didn't show anything. Can you see my emu, my game?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Okay. Just a side note. Our
Uh-huh.
voices shouldn't be heard on the how can I say this on the stream, but they're gonna be
Sure.
recorded on the VOD. So are you okay with that?
Okay. Absolutely. I promise to only say terrible things about teaks periodically.
Yes, I agree. No, no,
No.
I know. I'm just
I generally pretty much always assume, like, unless I'm like, it's very specific, I pretty much always assume that somebody might be listening. It's usually it's a safer assumption.
yeah, but I always ask in case you know you don't want to be recorded or anything, you know, privacy stuff, and I can understand that. Okay, so we're about to start, and off we go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Interesting. So same as start, right? That we interesting.
Nice glove.
So we start with bonk rocks, then lumberjack tree, then forest, then cat, right?
Yeah. I think that's I think that's good.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree with that one, but
Nice boots.
mm-hmm.
That's the green 20, right? Is the boots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. It's the green 20 is the boots are replaced with a green 20. That's the only one in the game. It's not actually in the vanilla game.
Yeah, I mean, I always wonder why it was like that. That particular like 20 mark. But thanks for clarifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that happen with every mode that you know you have like an end, like a starting item? Like for an example, when you start with, I don't know, mirror or something like that.
The flute or something. I don't think so. I think it's specific to the boots. I don't remember seeing it in other instances, but I could be wrong. That was my recollection, was that the boots specifically would just get placed with the green 20.
Okay.
And that's actually also, so the ladder did it differently. So the ladder, you would still actually find the boots. They just wouldn't do anything because you already had them.
Okay, so it was more like
the old ladder.
aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Regarding the list of stuff that you wanted to teach me last night, what were the bills?
Hera, the first room going upstairs.
Ah.
With the three guys in it, and like the
Uh-huh.
pots or the pits and the pots, I suppose. Um, that's the enemy name is Hard Hat Beetle, is what they're
Ah,
called.
okay. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why. Or maybe you really like the Beatles, the group. I don't know. I don't know.
My mother is the Beatle fan here.
Ah, I see.
It's still faster to bunk the wall instead of you doing the bomb, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. We have the map, yeah. Hard. And nothing pretty much out of his case. Except the
Right.
glove.
I mean, gloves a nice early item.
Okay. Um so for the Kakariko checks, we start with Blind's Hut and then the well, right?
Exactly. Yeah, let's just do that whole loop. And again, like I get like the like Trace Fires stuff. Don't forget Bonk Rocks on the right.
Oh right, I forgot about it.
That's it. Like Trace Fires stuff is like, honestly, if I guess my perspective on a lot of that stuff too is, by the time that you like know enough to decide whether or not you want to do that, you also, that's like, you'll know, right? Like it's just, I think when you're learning the game, it makes sense to kind of say, let's do the kind of the more common opening as part of it. That's why when you asked yesterday, I was like I don't have anything against it per se, like particularly. I just, a lot of the time I think it ends up being, you'll do more harm than good when you're first learning.
Okay. True.
Survey says nothing.
Just $1.
Yeah.
Rid of that. Makes me happy, honestly, because Agassiz are not my forte.
Fair
Or
enough.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, I would. We still need bottle vendor money. So.
Oh. Well, we collected
There we
the
go.
bottle money. Now, what expensive item are we going to get from the vendor? What do you think?
10 arrows.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like maybe a discount and it's only going to be an 80. Yeah, like a 20 rupee, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. I remembered. Let's go.
Nice, good job. Ooh, nice shovel.
Don't like the shell right now. Well, there's your 10 arrow, so...
Hey. Shovel is actually fine right now, because so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that after
the race
the
game.
race game check. Yeah. It's not really that, it's pretty close. So we'll just finish off on that.
Okay. All crystals.
That's easy.
Nice flute. Oh my god.
Hey, cool.
There's other 10 arrows that you wanted.
We're finding them all over.
Yeah. Nice bow.
And bow, thick. Okay. So let's do bottle vendor and then activate the flute.
Nice sword. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I don't know why it bounced like that.
It's fine. You got a refund anyway.
But the time loss, the time loss. Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Well, that one's easy to turn in with the flute. I think after the shovel, I would just immediately go do that.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check the race game instead of playing
Oh,
it.
yeah. Like, that's, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
I'm
So
happy
let's go
did that.
let's go. Yeah. Let's do the shovel, flute to 2.
Now, if I get a bottle, I'll be pissed because bottle guy was just right there, or the sick kid. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay though, because the nice thing about having a flute is getting back to Kakariko is so fast now, right?
True.
So, like at the point at which you find the flute, or excuse me, the bottle, like it's really easy to just zip right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's your 10 arrows.
There's my 10 arrows, huge. That's what we're missing. Okay, I would probably just do South Shore.
Okay. Starting from them?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, sometimes there's value in like putting off the dam and then doing it with Agina, but with the flute, that's not really true because we're not going to run to desert area anyway. We're going to flute to desert area regardless. So.
Mm-hmm. I disagree. I thought I was dashing. I'm gonna grab it. Because elf.
Yep. Let's go do Mini Moldorm.
What do you think about, like, if I don't find the flippers here, what do you think about going to Eastern and then going, and when I get the, oh my god, when I get the Moon Pearl, I can do Eastern, I mean, the water checks?
Sure. I mean, if you want to, you can get a water walk, which will, as long as you don't get the refill, you'll be able to do everything but the ledge. But it's a risk that you wouldn't be able to do the ledge. So if you feel comfortable doing Eastern right now, I think that's probably nice pearl.
Okay.
That's probably the stronger play, is Eastern. But we're also now just one item away from Dark World access, right? Either another glove or the hammer. So.
Oh. I'll go where I have more checks, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even have enough money for Sora either, so I don't want to leave that.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. Book.
Nice book.
And bottle.
Nice bottle. Do me a favor, actually, flute to 6 right now. I want to do something. Don't go in, just hop off and check the ledge here.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. So flute back to 5 now, but use the rock on the right to go up to eastern. So don't run around. Basically, it's really not any slower. Going from here straight up than having to go around.
Okay.
So
I didn't get it.
like we could have potentially gone in and done some stuff in desert and gotten the gotten that ledge item if it was
like the lamp
if it was
or
like
something.
yeah, light source or the peppers or dark world access. But I think it's fine. Nice hop.
Thank you. Okay, item number 1. No. What? I disagree. Like, I saw the animation, but it didn't go down. What?
Yeah, it's because you can only have one arrow in flight at a time. So that's why we call that a dry fire. You can't actually have 2 arrows going at once. The game doesn't allow it.
Okay. Just double checking that we kind of need the lamp here. Nice. No anti-fairy damage. That's always...
Yeah. Oh, good.
There you go.
Right, so we also know, so remember, so whatever we get from the big chest of the boss is out of logic, right? Because we don't have we don't have the lamp. So we know it's probably not super deep. Okay, it's on the boss. You're gonna need to go a lot more to the left, yeah. There you go. Nice job. That's a very difficult dark room.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
nicely done.
I know it is, but when having the arrows really help. Like I knew about the arrow, using the arrow as... Oh my god, no. No. I don't know what happened there. It was too many cannonballs, I guess. Nervous, I think, because I'm impressed that that actually worked. Nice.
Okay.
Now we got money for Sora, so I would like to go to the Ice Rod cave. How does that sound?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's good.
Okay.
I think that
My bad, I forgot to switch. Okay, another bottle. Aye. There we go. I know that I could set up. Oh my god! Oh, I could set up a water walk on Hobo, but I don't feel
that's okay.
comfortable on getting fake flippers first try. Okay.
That's fine.
Let me check these 3 first. 4. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. No! Oh god.
All right, you're. It's okay. You're done. Just flew away.
No, I
Or,
saved it.
okay, you can go around. It's fine.
I saved it. Let's go.
So what you want to do there is you want to nudge the wall. It'll put you. It'll line you up so you won't bonk. But you have to nudge along the edge.
Nice silver.
Okay. Oh, my silvers.
Okay, so what about going to desert, or where do you suggest?
I mean, I think I would probably turn. Well, I would turn in. Yeah, I would turn in the bottle like Sick Kid.
Oh, right.
It's nice and quick. We're right here.
While we think of another option here, hopefully we get the meats.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's okay. So yeah, so let's just. I think desert is good because we will probably. It's pretty rare that you don't full clear it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Or who knows, we could actually find a lamp here.
Yeah. Yeah, if we find a fire source, we can beat it. But like generally, you will probably end up having to do most of the front of desert anyway, because of the way that the dungeon is laid out. So it's not too bad to dip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was kind of thinking more about, because in the mountain I cannot do much, given that I need the mirror. So
Yeah, and the old man is still out of logic without the link, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a very we have very few things left right now.
Okay.
So let's check the torch and the big chest. We'll get our small key from one of them. Okay. So this is actually kind of nice. So what you're going to do here is, so this will have the small key, get both items on the right side, and then we're going to go out the right exit and jump down and do a Gina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that route. nice ice rod. Okay. Oy. Interesting interaction there. Okay, so once we're done with Agina, we're definitely going to.
Well, yeah, we're going to the mountain. There's nothing else left.
Yeah,
Right?
there's nothing else.
There's a pretty good chance it's here. I mean, it's 50-50 at this point.
Okay.
Let's do one. So I would save the old man if you're comfortable with this.
Huh?
Yeah, like if you feel good doing this, I would do this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Mitsor Mirror, Mitsor Mirror. More of your 10 arrows.
Yeah. All over the place. They're huge. Very popular.
I'm just
I would,
gonna...
yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the spin speed unless you get it like pretty quickly, because you'll end up just getting like owned by the rocks.
Yeah. It happens. So... There's our hammer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sorry, I would have just dropped it. This pretty much had to be something. There was effectively no world where it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, true. I just... oh my god, memory, muscle memory.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, who knows? What are we gonna do then here? Like, go to...
So yeah, go ahead and save and quit. Start at the old man. I think I would probably do the hype cave first.
Mm-hmm.
So flute to 4. So let's see. So I think what would be best is if we get the lamp, let's do a map check here first also, right after you get into the Dark World. Let's see what's what. Okay, 5-6 pot skull. And
Thieves on green, Meyer, and Ice are penance.
okay, so what I would probably say, well, let's see what we get here. Let's do. You're still kind of not comfortable doing like the pod dark room without a hammer, right? Or are you?
What do you mean without a hammer?
Like, or sorry, not a hammer, without a fire rod or a lamp. Like, do you think you could handle that, or would you want some? I think it's fine to wait if you're not comfortable.
The turtles might not be. Oh, wait, do I do Stumpy?
So go left, yeah. If we're gonna just wait on that, which is totally fine. So we're gonna do Stumpy dig game, and then we're going to go and do the village stuff.
Okay. So after digging in my 7 quid, go to Sank, and then I get the portal from there. Okay.
Well, you can start at the old man and just flute to 3.
Sure.
Unless
a
Unless if you get exactly a mirror or the mitts, then don't save and quit. Otherwise, save and quit. All
okay.
right. Yeah. It was nice and quick. So yeah. So start at the old man. Let's flute to 3. Do the
Oh, talk to him. Talk to him.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, POD I can beat it like 90% of it with without the lamp, you know, like the dark maze and
Mhm,
stuff. But that turtle
mhm.
room, man.
Yeah. Well, and it also it might honestly we may end up heading there for and finding our fire source there. But I mean, thieves. We're gonna get 7 items plus plus the green pendant out of thieves. So we do all of this, and so since we did the south stuff first, we can potentially go up into. If we find absolutely nothing, we can go up into Skull Woods afterwards and then save and quit at the end.
Hmm. Nice
Nice sword.
bacon. So we head to the C-shaped house and then Deepstone.
Yeah, I think it's fine to do. I think do the brewery as well, the bombable hut at the bottom. Do that, and then you can go in. So what I would do is open Thieves Town, like pull it open and then go down, because it actually like when you pull it open, it like pushes you downwards, right?
Yeah.
And then go down. Yeah, so like that, exactly. Okay. All right. So I mean, honestly, at this point, uh, I would probably just beat Thieves with what we have right now.
Yeah, it's a green pin, so
It's a green pendant. If we're like, there may be a fire source in pod, but there's no guarantee of that. And given that we already have a bow and hammer, we'd really like to put off pod until we can beat it in one go. Double dipping pod is really slow,
hmm.
and we know that a fire source has to be somewhere, like not too far. So
Yeah. Yeah, the lamp has to be somewhere available, given that, you know,
Mhm.
um,
Now it could be late. We may get to a point where we have to make a decision and maybe try and go through it. But at the very least, you'll get more stuff. You'll have more health.
mhm.
And you have a potion, um, I think you have 2 fairies actually, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 fairies. So worst case scenario, we can try and just brute force our way through. But I think doing green pendant thieves here is fine.
Oh my god, I
See,
stopped too soon.
because you pushed left before you pushed A. You had the right idea, right? That's the thing. That's where that idea of like dash turning. So I wouldn't stress about it, but like that's where
Mhm.
practicing down the line will help.
The worst part is that I was practicing that for the afternoon, like for 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'll be totally honest. I have spent a lot of time practicing this game. Like
I know.
it takes some of that stuff just takes a lot of work to get.
Yeah, I know. I would like to check my stump price. Nice!
Good price. So just something to keep in mind when you're in this dungeon, the probably one of the best places to check it is so the horse guy, the Zazek, right
Hmm.
after you go down the stairs. Because you like the way you actually want to do that room is you want to just boomerang him.
Okay.
So that's like almost always like a good place to check your stun prize is this red dude. right? Because you'll actually see what it is when you throw the block.
I see
So it
now.
just saves you time. It just saves you time because that way you can be like, oh, okay, well, I'll see what it is in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go do that.
I swear I didn't want to press left.
It's a habit, right? It's okay. It just takes practice. Interesting.
I forgot.
Very interesting. You are allowed to forget. For now.
That's interesting because of what? Bumper ledge might have something.
Bumping and Spike Cave are both now in logic.
Okay.
Spike Cave we're obviously not gonna do anytime soon, but
No.
the cape is probably your best item to use here. So switch to the cape and get your 3 hits, and then grab the wall. Just hold the wall. So you can see your magic doesn't go down while you hold the wall.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I just missed the step of when I go down the second hit, and yeah.
All right. Well, we got it. Got through.
We got it, yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. Let's check Bumper Ledge first. Actually, you know how to do a kern jump, right?
Yes, I have. Well,
Okay.
I kern jump, not exactly, but a splash deletion I can.
Okay. Well, let's check Bumper Ledge first here. This is one of those kind of like sneaking suspicion sort of things, but we're gonna check Bumper Ledge, and then we're gonna go. Oh, nice skull bush, and then we're gonna go into skull.
Mm-hmm. Parties. Okay. So we go to skull?
Yeah, go into skull. Let's do the front into the back, because the thing is we're going to save and quit at the end, so there was no reason to kind of double back here. So just go into the front to start. And we'll check. If it's a small key, we'll go to the back and get it and come back, but it's fine.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
More suspicion of his Spike Cave, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, you're done. I would say save and quit. Let's just well, okay, go up and do the middle since you already left, but we're not going to come back, I don't think. I think what I would say is because you have Cane of Samaria, so right? Or am I forgetting? No, you don't.
Yeah,
you do. Yeah,
I do. Yeah.
So yeah, so this is pretty quick. Just do this check, and then we're going to save and quit. Okay, that's fine. So let's turn in start at the old man. Let's turn in the green pendant. And then I think even though we don't have, I would say you have.
Wow.
Nice dead rock. So you have 2 options. After you turn this in, if you want, we can do the Spike Cave first. It's really kind of like unlikely to get a lot better on its own, so doing it now is fine. I do think we probably need to head into pod. We may not be able to beat it. We can try and do the turtles, but at the end, if we don't get a fire source here, but I think this is probably most of what we need to do. So it's up to you if you want to do Spike Cave first or not.
I mean, I like the idea, given that way I don't have to come back to this area later.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 don't. Wow. Yeah, I know that there is a fairy at least, so. And I have the cape too, so. Oh.
Yeah, you have the cape and the. cane. The cane is actually the better one to use.
Oh right, the cave drains the magic faster. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
I just absolutely read that in Kirby's Compendium this afternoon. So
Okay.
okay.
So let's yeah, so start at the old man again. Let's fleet to 5, and we're going to head into
Odd.
because basically all we have left is potentially a second item in Skull, but we already found one, and the second item is often in the back. Statistically, it's like pretty likely. So
Yeah.
doing one and done is like when you get the first item where we did. I remember I did this math for Malmo a while back. It's like almost like half the time the second item is not available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I've seen that before, like that. Okay. Oh.
yeah, I think if you want to grab that.
Like most of the time, if you get only one item, like there's very little possibility to get the second item right away, given that like there you still have to find like the other two small keys, the map, the big key, the compass, and those alone are
Right,
already like covered a lot of the checks. So I
right,
agree with you on that.
exactly. So that's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Huh.
Okay.
Okay, so honestly, I do believe I could do the turtles with
Okay. I mean, I would say let's full clear. Let's do. Well, it's up to you. If you want, you can go straight to the back. Um, but we can also just go in, do the rest of the dungeon, and then come back through the front and get the boss at the end if we still don't find. I think there's a reasonably high likelihood that we come across like a fire source here at this point.
yeah, the reason why I said like I could go to the turtles right now is because if we don't
Mhm.
find anything like in the back, at least I mean, ooh, nice mirror. Never mind, we can do the we can do the other thing first. So should I mirror?
You can, yeah, you can mirror and then just run through the front.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, but because at least if we go to the back and we don't find anything, like the whole saving quitting stuff, like unless we find a mirror,
Mhm.
and ta-da, I was,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so that gives us now a lot more stuff on the mountain as well.
Should I go to?
No, just keep going to the back. You already got both items out of the front. So the only Stalfos basement is a small key, so you can grab that right before we try the boss.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to get the.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we can skip Harmless Hellway. It's the other small key. So you don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to open the.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna get
Sure,
that.
take your time.
There you go. Okay. I didn't imagine that I was gonna get this thing. So
Good.
nice
Nice.
flippers. Go.
Okay, good job. So let's mirror from here. And then what we're going to do is you're going to go in straight through the front, like just straight forward. You're going to drop down to the Stolfos basement, so the one on the right here.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the small key and then mirror again. And then we're going to go to the boss.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, because that's the thing is once you got the big key and the mirror out of the front, the other 4 checks in the front all have to be small keys. None of them could have anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, we can leave that chest there forever. We know it's a small key. We know that the last small key is the one that's sitting in Harmless Hellway because it has to be.
Okay. Yeah, and according to my checks or my notes, Helma cannot have a small key, right?
Correct. Helma is 6. Helma is 6 cubed as well.
Oh, but aim. No, I didn't want to get. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so just take your time with this. If you want, you can try using bombos. So, like, grab the switch to bombos right now and use it real quick. And let's see how many we get.
Just one.
1.
Limit. Okay, it's okay. We have the fairies.
It's okay. You have 2 fairies. So
Mm-hmm.
anytime you think you've knocked one over, you can use bombos and it will kill it. So you don't risk, like, flipping it back over again.
Okay.
So it's fine if you want to, like, spam this a little bit. But remember, like, each time you use it, you'll kill any that are on their backs. So there's 2 more. So there's 3 left. Got at least 1. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my
You
god.
got 'em all. Oh,
I know.
one of them must have been on top of the other one. I thought you had 2 left. That's funny. Good job. Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, and they gave me a magic refill. Let's go.
Yeah. Perfect. Just walk up. Don't worry about them. Just walk through them.
Yeah. I just did. see. Ay. Sí, 13. There you go. Phew. I was sweating.
There you
I'm
go.
not gonna
Nice
lie.
job. No, good
Thank
job.
you.
Look, that is a difficult dungeon to beat without any fire source. So you did a good job. But like
Thank
that's
you.
that's actually one of the tricks is that when you have like bombos actually really helps there.
Mm-hmm.
When you because you can like the biggest problem in that room is flipping them over and not realizing and flipping them again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the mountain. I think.
I was gonna ask, okay, we leave pyramid and catfish then for now?
Yeah. If we want to do that later, we can go from like you would just you would flute back to 5 and then just go straight from there. It's not really any faster than where we were right now.
Okay.
Or it's not slower than where we were, because where we were, you'd have to run all the way around through the pod maze to get out. So it's pretty slow.
Yeah, I think my dog agrees.
Yeah.
Can we do we do ether tablet right now?
Absolutely, yeah. And then we'll dip Hera, see if we can do it. Hope that it's not locked in the big key's not locked in the basement. We'll see.
Come on, hookshot, appear. Come on, hookshot. Show yourself. Mm. I think it's locked, definitely. Yep.
Okay, so we're leaving. That's fine.
It's okay, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We start with the spiral? Or
yes.
go... Okay.
I would do spiral. So do spiral, and then remember you can use your mirror to like delete the blocks. So we're gonna go in the one that's kind of like in the middle, right? The where there's the two entrances next to each other. We're gonna go in at that entrance instead of the bottom. Cool.
Get out of here. Nice lamp.
Hey, there's the lamp. Okay, so after you do this, make sure to bomb jump back across. We're gonna check the floating island, and then we're gonna go beat. I would say we go beat Hera while we're up here. I mean, or let me put it this way: if you want, we can wait, but we don't have a lot of other particularly good stuff to do right now.
Honestly, it sounds like a good plan. This kind of sucks that I have to climb the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, what you have is you have a bunch of like kind of very distributed overworld checks, and so let's make sure to peek the floating island here as we come out. Yeah.
Bumps.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna beat Hera. We can beat Desert. I mean, it's partially so. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. What were you gonna say?
what I was gonna say is, realistically, I would. So the way I like to look at the game is, you've got like a handful of sort of like things that you could group together. Like one
Mm.
option would be K45, Bombo's tablet, and then finishing off desert. Um, Another would be, I think, if you wanted to do the under the bridge check, the uh, words are hard, pyramid ledge, and then there is the North Dark World stuff. Um, you can either go to Catfish from Pyramid Ledge, or you can do Graveyard Ledge King's Tomb uh, into Catfish. Either one is fine, but that's all the stuff you have left.
Okay, so
Or Hookshotless Swamp, which I can almost guarantee you is going to be our last location
oh
because it
no.
sucks.
Um. Well, honestly, at the moment, after I check Hera, yeah, I
Hmm.
think going to the desert would be like the best way. But I was
Okay.
thinking more about also going to Flute to 4, check K45, Bombo's tablet,
Hmm.
and then I don't trust myself right now on the bomb jump.
That's fine.
Not that it's not that I cannot do it. It's just that I'm not in a race.
Yeah, totally
um,
fine.
Feel kind of nervous.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think that's a good plan.
yeah, I'll check K45, then the Bombo's tablet, and then go into desert.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, come on. I was too low.
So that was one of the ones I was gonna. So my trick for that is, I don't like trying to do the stair lag cancel. So
Ah,
if you just hold down right out of the stairs, it's
uh-huh.
almost as fast, but you walk a lot closer to the bumper, so it's a lot easier to tell if you're lined up or not. That's what I was gonna tell you last night.
Ah, okay. Yee. Yee! Moldorm, you. Okay. Okay, it's okay, we're fine. We're completely fine. Yeah, I don't know why my... Okay.
Yeah.
No, you...
So you need to be really careful. I actually wouldn't jump out with your sword out like that, charging. Just jump into into. The problem is you poked him. That's why he got fast and mad. Just like just dash into it, or jump down. It's fine. So so you can do a couple things. So you can just slash him 3 times. That will end the fight, and it will
Yeah.
never piss him off. Yeah. Also, you have a cape. That can be a popular way to just because he'll uh, if you use the cape, he'll go right through you. So you can kind of just wait until he charges you and then slash him as he goes by. But
Ah.
um, what I would say is the big thing there is with the Moldorm fight. Uh, don't yeah, don't like what you were doing. So so go ahead and flip to 4.
Mhm.
It's really, really, really dangerous to jump in like that and then hold your sword charge up towards him like that, because there's a good chance you'll poke him. And because of the way the damage tables work, the
Mhm.
spin plus 1 poke gets him mad.
Oh my god, I didn't want to go right.
Okay.
Uh,
So let's just go to K45 first.
oh. Okay,
Okay.
nothing.
So you do have one additional option. It's a high variance play, but you could dip swamp right now.
Okay.
I don't know if I would do it, but it's a choice that you could make. Because we're already in the dark world down here. It's frankly pretty awkward. Like I would say I don't think it's like a common play, but the fact that it's uncommon does mean that it's something that other people are very likely to last locate. But the better play, I think, would be to just go to desert. But
I'll go to desert. Just
yeah,
to
it's more
secure
like
the
yeah,
crystal.
I think that's totally fine. I think it's totally fine. It is generally going to be, I think, the more like more traditional play. It's probably the better play. Um, this is one of those kind of like uh, game theory sort of things, right? If you think about like, right, here's the sort of collection of things that would lead to like a win.
Mhm.
There's a good chance that one of them is like you were saying, like you don't feel like you can out route, or excuse me, out like execute Teaks, and so then it's choosing to go somewhere that Teaks doesn't.
Mhm.
And one of the ways to do that isn't necessarily actually to do things that are um, obviously better. Sometimes it's to actually try and chase something that is higher variance, more risk reward.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's not even really that bad of a play. Like we don't have that. Like we'll see what we get from here, but we don't have that much left, right? You've got Under the Bridge, you've got Pyramid Ledge Catfish, and
Under the bridge, I haven't done that.
that's what you have left.
Ah.
Sorry,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
like what you have left is Under the Bridge, Pyramid Catfish, Graveyard Ledge King's Tomb. Like that's your list, and pretty much all of those are pretty slow. The only one that's not like real slow is Under the Bridge.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god, what have I done?
Lightning. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a it's a bit of a silly play. Um, we'll see what we get from this too.
Ah, damn it. Last
Almost.
one.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I will go to
Nothing of
swamp.
interest.
I will go to
Okay.
swamp right now.
So
So.
here's how I would suggest doing it. Flute to
Mhm.
5, and let's
Mhm.
get Under the Bridge along the way. Because what you want to do is go into the dark world, and we're actually going to run across and then jump down and mirror,
Mhm.
and then we'll just keep going from there.
Should I do pyramid ledge too?
If you want, I mean, it's a little bit more out of the way. It's not super out of the way.
Well, I rather just. Well.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
So jump down here, right, and then just mirror on that little patch of water. Perfect. And we'll see what our sleepy friend has for us today. Right now, nice. Actually, go ahead. Go up and do Pyramid Ledge. I think that's fine. What we're gonna do is we'll do Pyramid Ledge, and then you can mirror and flute to 4. I think it's a
Mhm.
bit of a mixture, and then we'll save Catfish as our last locate. If Swamp has nothing, we will do the North Dark World checks. We'll go do the rest of the front of Skull into the North Darkwood checks. Okay.
No, I bunked. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would just jump down and go to the left a little bit, like in the middle there, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so let's flip to 4. Alrighty, in we go.
And we still have then
Possibly one item in Skull, and then Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, Catfish. That's the full list of our available locations.
and for go mode I need meats and fire rod, right?
Yes, and Hookshot.
Right.
It is technically possible that you also need Quake, but we're gonna play like that is not an issue. We're going along the game has given us what we need, and so we're going to assume that Turtle Rock is one of Bombos and Ether.
It's gonna suck not doing this Specky clip.
Yeah, sorry. That's why. I mean, honestly, that's why people put this off. It is very common. Like that's the thing. It is very commonly the absolute last thing that people will do in the game. So, if you want to introduce a little bit of variance, doing it before then gives you a chance to pull something that other people won't.
Yeah. I cannot even do diver downs. Such.
Yeah, we're just doing it's the NMG way. It's a classic.
It's the least favorite dungeon I can imagine.
Swamp is interesting. Swamp is like death by 1,000 paper clips. Paper cuts, paper clips. Sure. Death by 1,000 paper cuts, because so normally in it, like what the regular game tells you to do is to go here right after you beat Pod, right? So normally you would come here with Master Sword. You'd have like 7 or 8 hearts, maybe 9 if you've been like really aggressive at getting those heart pieces in the light world and stuff. But you're not really all that well kitted out. In NMG, we come here much later. So we have Tempered Sword, we have like a bunch of health. So there isn't really a whole lot of risk of dying. It happens. Usually it happens to everybody like at least once, but it's pretty safe. But there's every one of these rooms has like so many easy ways to lose like small amounts of time, and it adds up really fast. So that's where it's like you'll be like, oh, I thought that was like kind of okay, and then you turn around, you're like, oh, I lost like 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
Nice mitts.
Oh look, our mitts in Swamp. Imagine. So mitts in Swamp is kind of a meme. That's also part of why it is not too bad to drop in here. So don't forget, yeah, let's do the right side. Then we are out of here. I think let's go visit the Meyer Shed area. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and Checkerboard Cave. Unless this gives us the hook shot as well, which would be real funny. Oh my god. Okay, we're beating this dungeon. That's awful. So
You genius. You
well,
freaking genius. Oh, this is
we
this
probably
is
haven't picked
why.
up that
Oh
much,
my
but a little
god.
bit. Yeah,
This is why I. Oh god.
it's ridiculous. That's also ridiculous though. That is a truly so in some ways the fact that the mitts were here as well is actually almost bad for us, only because if the mitts were like somewhere that we could
Oh.
get later, yeah, you have to
Oh.
hook shot to the right. Yeah. If the mitts
Don't
were
pay
somewhere that we
attention.
could get later, there would be like the chance of people doing more other stuff. We didn't actually have that much left when we came in here, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but we do get to skip a few really slow things, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be super duper late to anything else in North Dark World. That's probably our last. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm. Oh, and that is a really convenient. I think that's all of our items, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So just don't even push this. Just go straight to the boss. Yeah. Funny layout. I was a little
I
worried about having to
swear.
go back in for the big chest, but now we don't have to deal with it. So that's nice.
You know what I feel after this swamp?
What?
Actually going to Meyer. And Meyer, well, yeah, you told me going to Meyer, but deep inside Meyer.
Sure.
How does that sound?
I think it's okay. I think if we were missing just an ice rod, I would say definitely just go to TR. Since we're missing the fire rod, Turtle Rock can be fire rod locked, so it's not as good. It could also just be like up on like the densest stuff that we have left. I don't know if I'll let you finish this actually. Yeah. I would definitely do the overworld there.
Big key lock in the big chest, I think.
Yeah, exactly, which is kind of nice. Ice is probably your next. It's either up to the mountain or ice are your next best density plays. We also like we may be fire rod go. We might also need quick. It's possible. Yeah, let's mirror and flute. But if we have the Meyer medallion, I think it's totally like at that point, all of these are kind of like not great choices.
Okay,
You
but
might be introducing an extra.
uh,
Well, let's flip to.
well,
Where are we heading?
we're deciding here. I'm gonna check the floating island because I don't remember checking it out.
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, I think I
Okay,
would do. I would
okay.
do the. I would do the Meyer overworld stuff for sure, no matter what. Yeah, because also Fire Rod could just be in Meyer Shed, in which case we're just done.
Mm-hmm. Not the Icarod
So
being the go mode on a seed against sticks in it ether.
it is Ether. So if you want, we can go in. I'll put it this way. I think this is totally your call, and I would check checkerboard first either way,
Mm-hmm.
because I think if it's there, you don't want to spend a bunch of time in any dungeon if you have the chance to get it
Mm-hmm.
out of an overworld check. We have a lot of kind of like garbage overworld. There's basically Meyer and Ice, and just sort of picking between them. Okay.
Actually, I would like that. No, never mind.
Okay. If you want to go in, I
So
think it's fine.
it takes a while.
Okay.
Okay, so I
So
will
if
go
we're
to.
floating away, I would probably, yeah, I would
I would
probably go
go
to
to.
ice.
It's one more check than Meyer, and
It's
Icebreaker
also a little bit
already.
quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a little quicker. So I wouldn't stress too much about beating it. Like, um, you can even do so. Don't hit the switch. Just do the right side, and then, like, if we get 2 items relatively early, I think it's even potentially okay to say, like, you know what, um, uh, screw like iced tea or beating cold stare. Yeah, like I think that's fine. Also could be could be a pedestal seed. I think at this point we're not gonna assume that just yet.
Oh no.
Yeah. So just use your hook shot here.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Something that I was gonna say after doing ice, if this is not the
Mhm.
case, I could take the portal to get catfish.
You can't get. Unfortunately, you can't get out in the dark wall. You're stuck here.
Alright. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes I fat finger and I do quite a bad pixel. Mm.
Nice refill.
No, I think
Nope.
it's yeah.
Yeah, the other guy is still sleeping.
Emmy?
It's like he immediately moves after. It's rude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can just drop
Oh.
down
Yeah, I was just
because you have the hook
preparing.
shot. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Love this layout. Yeah, so I think we go to iced tea because there's still 2 items left in the dungeon.
I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but damn it! Damn it, Ice! No! No! I... I'm panicking, I swear to god, I'm panicking.
That's okay. Just take your time.
Um...
All right, so we can be cold. I think if you're up for it, I would probably finish since we know he has an item. But if you're not feeling great, we can head out and do Mire, or we can go up and get the stuff on the mountain.
After this, we could go get the stuff on the mountain.
Okay.
Oh my god. The only thing I am hoping, I'm praying up to this point is that Kirby didn't sniff out that fire rod from like 5 or 10 checks ago, so I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. Like they'll get to it. So that was the thing. They won't be that much later than us because the only like if you think about it, the only things that we had left were a couple of I'll let you do this.
Mm.
Remember you also have cave if you need it. I don't think you have a fairy, so take your time.
Ooh.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. No dice.
Don't tell me, stupid fire rotting pet, please.
Well, could be. Probably not. We still have a lot. We still have a lot of stuff in the game, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm at it.
You need a mirror.
Oh, I did a Tix! I will buy my potions
so
and then
let's
head
go-
to the mountain.
Sure.
Because when you said, like, oh, you don't have fairies, I was like, what? Internally. So I was like, yeah, where's my cape? Where's my cape?
I almost didn't say anything, but I was like, I feel like sometimes it's like, because I've done that too, where it's like, oh yeah, I can be pretty aggressive here, and if I die, I'm fine. And then it's like, oh shoot, I actually was out.
Yeah.
So.
Bedrocks.
So let's go into the Dark World portal down here at the bottom. And we're just going to climb up in the Dark World. It's a little bit faster. Because we want to do Super Bunny and Hookshot. If we get the Fire Rod, we're just going to beat TR while we're up here. Assuming that it's not Quake. If it is, we're taking the Fire Rod to beat Skull, and then we continue our search.
Oh god. If it's in the front of a skull, I'm gonna lose my shit. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Like, that's one where, like I was saying, like I'm a big fan of the one and done. Sometimes, you know, it's a skip. Any skip can potentially hurt you.
Yeah.
So that would, you can chalk that up to your mentor told you to do the wrong thing, and we move on.
It's okay. We Tix probably are gonna be like in the same bracket, and then we're gonna meet again, of course.
Okay. So let's go over and take a look and see what the medallion is.
I swear to God, if we have the medallion to enter, and it's the first check.
Okay, I would probably go in. Yeah, I think at minimum. So this is another one of those, like, there's a few different approaches you can take. I think at minimum we want to do that first check, right? If the first check is a small key, we can continue. It can be deeper in TR. It's rare, but I've had it happen before. So it's a little bit of a, you know, again, like you've got stuff in here, you've got Meyer, some things we can do and save the portal. So going in deeper isn't necessarily the end of the world if we find a small key and then another small key. So I would probably go for it and just keep going. And then just say that the mirror checks are kind of like the thing that we do the absolute dead last at this point.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Well,
All right, we're leaving. That makes that easy.
Okay.
All right, so you can just mirror standing right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like you literally don't even need to move. Usually when you leave a dungeon, that's actually the best place to mirror from. It's just literally where the second you walk out.
Okay.
So you can either go to do some overworld, or you can do, yeah. So like if you want to do overworld here, I think that's fine. If you want to do the rest of the front of Skull, I think that's okay. We've got 3 checks in.
I'm gonna do Skull here.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well,
neat. Okay. All right.
I have a hunch.
Um.
When I have
Yeah.
a hunch of where my Icarot
Well.
is. God damn it. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to be writing the paperwork for giving up my 7F2 to Tix, apparently. So,
What
damn
is
it.
that?
Okay, so 7F2 is one of the hardest levels of SMB3. It's the second
Okay.
fortress in the world's in the seventh world.
I see.
And there was one time that someone, well, actually someone created a ROM hack
Okay.
where you play that level alone 100 times.
Ooh.
Then
Okay.
Tix and I were the only crazy ones, and alongside another friend of ours,
Uh-huh.
to actually raise that out, and we played it. I finished the ROM. I mean, I finished it first, so I got. Oh my god! Right, I got the title of Queen of 7F2 myself, and
Ah, I
then
see. Okay.
yeah. So yeah. Come on, Moth Zombie. Okay. Okay. Knowing Tix personally, I'm gonna think he's not going to enter Swamp until he finds that hookshot. So I'm gonna be playing delusional here and hoping that he actually did that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, they probably would do everything else before that. I think the challenge is going to be that's probably their go mode. Um, is the hookshot mitts combo. So they are unlikely to have unless they did the same thing we did and just didn't do the second item in skull, which is possible.
Yeah.
But Kirby's a little bit more thorough than I am usually. Um, so my hunch is that they did. Uh, like this is one of those. So this is again like casual boots is kind of like a little bit of a funky mode in that usually you kind of have to pick like one or two things that you're like, I'm either going to do this or not do it, and like that's just the kind of the deal. Um, so I think generally what I've seen with Kirby is that he'll usually be pretty full cleary, um, which is usually a little better for like 80 key style modes and a little bit tougher in open modes unless there's a bunch of like really nasty item placements. And this seed was a little bit funky. Right, we had two items in Swamp. We had the Fire Rod in Skull, which is also like kind of a little bit of a gross spot, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so with the way that this kind of was laid out, my hunch is that they were a lot earlier to that Fire Rod, and that doesn't really give them much else to do besides all of the things that we did. And they would probably not have to, they would be very unlikely to do um, ice. They probably did do thieves. I would be pretty surprised if they didn't. Um, but oh, nice, good job.
Thank you.
hmm I would be pretty surprised if they didn't do thieves, but like my expectation would be unless they did something kind of strange, that that Mitz hookshot combo was their go. So they would do that. Um, they would have single tripped the Skull Woods, gone to the back, beaten it, and then probably rolled down and done this is the worst room in the game.
Okay. I still need to do. I mean, I'll have to get the pokies.
Yeah, you need the pokey key.
Uh-huh.
But I think that, like, if you take out the, like, how do we do versus them, right? Because, again, basically I said, hey, you should leave, and you did. So from the perspective of, like, what you were focused on, like, I think that there were a number of things that went really well. Like, you handled a couple of, like, really awkward boss fights really nicely. You had, like, you had a really nice Armos fight early. Don't think I didn't notice that.
Alrighty.
And you know, you got through the cold fight, you got through got through the dark pod, which is not easy.
I do believe that if they got the fire rod early, as in like, you know, the fact that they might enter the woods first and stuff. Tix is not doing that turtle room without the lamp. Oh my god, maybe.
All right.
Yeah, there's
cool.
no way. There's no way that he did that without the lamp. Or at least he would do it, but he will need to have like all fairies and all stuff.
Right.
I mean, we learned this game together. Stuff that I know, I show it to him. Stuff that he knows, he shows it to me. So it's like our little fun game, you know?
Oh, for sure.
It's what we like to do when... Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah. It's a little fun game when we don't want to play SMP3.
For sure. No, like, it totally makes sense. That's how I started this too, right? I was doing it when I was like, oh, I want to take a break from Chrono Cross. I'm going to do this, and then here we are, 4 years later.
Didn't forget to use my cape.
That's the most important part.
Yeah.
I really wish that they had this song somewhere else. It's such a good song, and it's like you only hear it for like
30 seconds.
5 seconds.
30 seconds maximum if you come from another dungeon.
Right, exactly.
Okay, guess the number. From 1 to 20. Let's say
9.
3.
Alright.
Get out of there. He didn't want to press left apparently to do a quick cut. No. Nice.
Okay, one. Don't forget to go to the left and get the small key.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is the fourth seed in a row that I get first thingy.
Oh, wow. So if you want, grab the other one under the pot, too. Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm already used to grabbing the one from the
That's fine.
Helmasaur.
Yeah, if you're good with that, that's fine. It is faster as long as you're comfy with it.
Damn it. Oy. I remembered.
Nice job.
Fine. I don't care. Just take me out of this.
Right.
Suck. You suck even more, Beamos. Oh. Nice.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh my god. Helmasaur. Grab the Helmasaur. No. I hate this boss so much.
Yeah, that's one that I spent a lot of I lost like a few NMG runs to this dude and spent like a bunch of time on it. So one of the tricks that you can use is you have the hook shot. So when he's like coming straight at you, you can actually, instead of moving, you can literally just hook shots, give yourself iframes as he goes through you, and then let go of B, and you'll spin on the first frame. And generally that'll get you a kill.
Okay. Snowball. My god! Oh no. I hate Agatu so much. There we go.
There you go. You got it. Good luck, Anna.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got full magic, you got cape, you got silvers. Don't stress.
No way.
There
Oh,
you
come
go.
on,
GG.
come on, come on. Thank you. Ah, fuck.
Nice job.
Thank you. Oh, always trust the woods. I always say that. That's my phrase. That's my
Oh, okay.
100% phrase, and I'm like, oh god, I didn't want to trust it this time.
Well, that's it. I said leave, and that was my fault. So I apologize.
It's okay. I mean, of 216 places, don't worry. I mean, if we could have, we didn't have the fire rod there, we could have found the hook shot, and still, like, it would follow the rule of always trust the woods.
True.
So yeah, like, but there was progression there. There was progression there. I kind of knew it. So yeah. Oh. Oh well, like I say, I'm gonna sign up anything he needs for to get like the 7F2 back to him.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry you have to do that.
Don't worry, I'll just have to beat him again in the stupid 100 ROM hack thingy.
There you go.
Alrighty. So I'll go to get the interview done, and then I'll again thank you so much for mentoring me. That hookshot meets game play, that was something that wouldn't have even occurred to me. Like honestly, when I saw that, I was like, this is why I love your gameplays, you know, like that you always go for the unpredictable and you somehow get it right.
Well, sometimes right, obviously, sometimes not right. But yeah, I think just looking at what, just looking at kind of what we had and what they had, there's not a lot of things that. The real problem was basically that the hookshot and mitts
Mm-hmm.
actually locked too much. Um, so there was no way for honestly, we didn't have much else. Like we really didn't. Um, and so funnily enough, it actually was worse because what we would have probably done is we would have done Skullwoods into the rest of the North Dark World. We would have beaten it, then we would have done the rest of the North Dark World stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then gone to Swamp and after that. So we wouldn't have done Ice. I don't know if there was anything else that we really did that we would have gotten to skip. Uh, Not much. Under the Bridge, we would have skipped, um, and Pyramid Ledge, but that's about it.
Yeah,
The
I
Mire
mean,
area checks. It would have worked out. Honestly, it would have worked out pretty close to neutral. Not quite. We would have still saved some time. Ice, a
mm-hmm.
full clear of ice is a lot, but
Yeah. But at that point,
that would
like
have
you were
been
saying, like we were kind of running short on options, so it was.
right.
I mean, honestly, I'm happy that we did Ice instead of Meyer. Like Meyer check, like going into the dungeon, try to full clear it, and just searching for that fire rod is already like a pain. Like it's so much
Yeah,
going on, and not only that, but the fact that also having the possibility of thinking that pedestal could also be a play of this, it was already making me feel crazy, you know, like it was already driving me crazy.
for
So
sure. If you
yeah,
want to
I'll
head over for the interview, by the way, I think they're probably
alrighty,
um,
we'll get that done.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I'll come back here, so I'll we can
Okay.
maybe review a couple of
So,
things that you might have noted. So yeah,
yep. Sounds good.
okay,
Talk to you later.
alrighty.
Wrong boss, and all of a sudden, you're in a lot of trouble.
Hi.
Hi,
We
hi,
are,
sweetheart.
we are joined by Icaros, GG.
GG, Zagra.
Well, out of all the people in the community, of both SMB3 and A Link to the Past, Tix knows me like so well that he knows my most famous phrase every time that we're playing A Link to the Past is
Always trust the woods.
exactly.
Always trust the
And
wood. Yep.
and this time we just decided to bail because yeah, I mean I was literally telling PH that we found the first item, which it was Berna, and then I was like, okay, coming here without the fire rod, and like the potential scenario where we haven't seen big key, the other two keys, map and compass. So and the front of the school, what's there's a little lots of chests. We were like, we're going to come back later, you know, like there's yeah, like
Yeah.
like the math weren't mathing, I think. So we made the decision of bailing like pretty early. Had to do a couple of very difficult rooms, like the turtle room without lamp. Uh, having
Yeah.
to having to also the very awkward decision too of entering swamp without the hook shot, and yes, the hook shot in the swamp. What, what a meme.
And the mitts back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark, and you dove into Swamp Palace for the hook shot. I was thinking about the irony of that. But yeah, the chat was mostly not critical of the decision to bail on Skull Woods. And just Fire Rod needed to be anywhere but where it was, and you would have come on top for sure.
Yeah, it was just that thing that, you know, it just so happened to be there, and then, you know, Teeks, after, you know, you also did a complete run on Thieves and Ice, and Teeks only did the front of Thieves and skipped Ice Palace entirely because he was in crystal hunting mode to make up for that unfortunate hiccup with, you know, in the first 20 minutes, and just, you know.
Has she learned of that? Does she know what happened?
What happened?
No, I haven't spoken about that. Basically, about 22 minutes into the seed, we tried to Kirby and I tried to do a play where we redeemed the mushroom with the witch and then try to see what it was. And if it was junk, then the idea was to power off the console and then turn it back on so that we can hold on to the mushroom and then powder glitch later on.
Don't say anything else. You didn't save and quit. And I mean, you didn't say before doing that, and you had to do lots of stuff again.
Yeah, I basically restarted the seed.
Oh
Thanks
my!
for joining us today, folks. Well, just kidding.
That sounds like a Tix thing to make.
It was 22 minutes, and we couldn't believe it, but the Fire Rod.
Yeah, basically, once I restarted the seed, I was basically we were basically cutting corners with all the places that we knew were junk, and yeah, kind of had to loop around in order to retrieve the magic enhancement and the silvers in the bottle and stuff, and yeah, I decided to take the gamble and just go straight to Skullwoods as soon as I had access to Dark World, and was able to clutch out Mothula with like 6 hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, to your credit, like getting like you know, silvers and the bottle and the half magic, all that was actually routed pretty well, I think, given the circumstances. But yeah, it was a little more circuitous the second time around, but it all played out pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I kind of knew, like, regarding routing decisions, that the Navi that he was going to have, like, throughout the seed, it's like, I know Kirby's such a great mentor when it comes to routing, so
Absolutely.
I was telling PH, like, probably he sniffed that fire rod before us or something like that. But yeah,
it was quite a seed and quite an event, and you know, at least, you know, from our standpoint, you know, like a lot of the SMB3R community came here tonight to watch, and you know, it's a nice melding of the two communities.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy
About
that
folks
our folks come here. Yeah, yeah. I was going to mention that up. I was telling PH, like, if you need me to sign another document again to give you back the property, just let me know. We're gonna get that paperwork done. So the only thing is that now I'll have to beat you again to that 100 ROM hack thingy again.
Right.
You
Well,
are you're such a good sport, Icross. It could be a very tough loss to take, but your good spirit is commendable.
yeah.
And we definitely need to thank Go Mode Podcast for putting on the tournament.
Thanks.
Furious Prince, our restreamer, and Haiku doing our tracking, and Pro A in the comm booth. A great event and a great night for everybody involved. And thanks for putting on a great race to us for us runners.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you, Pro
absolutely.
and Dr. John, for the commentary as well.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks. Thanks
Yeah,
all, and again, thanks to GMP for the restream and for the event. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for everyone that joined here, and for you guys for the comms and the organizing Go Mode podcast too. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week for another casual book.